Daly is 7. He has autism, along with a chromosome 8 abnormality, global developmental delay, and a few other issues. And his love of rugby league has really prospered in the last 2 years.
What do you love about rugby league?
Just love it.
Who is your favourite team and player?
The Seagulls and Road and Daly Terry Evans.
How long have you wanted to play rugby league for?
A long time.
Daly's been asking to play rugby league for about the last 2 years. Daly wasn't able to play rugby league because there's no programs that suit his disability.
The idea of all abilities, I saw an interview with the father who started Tri-Time New South Wales and said to my wife, Sonia, there's nothing around here between Sunshine Coast and Mackay, so that not just him but other kids with special needs can play a modified game of rugby league with their peers in a team atmosphere where they may never have that chance. That was the main motivation.
When he was diagnosed, I grieved for a long time because our life was going down a different journey to what we had planned. But once I pulled myself together and realised this is the cards that we had been dealt, I started advocating and looking around at things that were different, that needed gap filling. And one of the things that we've identified is there's really not a lot of opportunity for kids with a disability to play a team sport. So our big focus for our All Abilities program was giving kids with special needs the opportunity to play modified league alongside their peers. And that's been our big driving force for the last 11 months. It's giving special needs kids the chance to play with their peers and have fun along the way and make hopefully some new friends that could last a lifetime, because that's what rugby league gives you.
Part of my role as Emma's mum is to advocate and educate, and so we both felt the same. And last year Sonia came to me and said that Stu had an idea, and so she said, can we do that? I would really like to do that. And of course Sonia's big passion is rugby league. I said to her, sure, if that's your dream and that's what you want to do, then let's do this.
I first came across Sonia in 2021 at the QRL Fan Day that was hosted in Bundaberg. Run into her and Daly. I spent a bit of time talking to her about options around kids sport for kids with different abilities. It was like, wow, you know, I haven't really done anything like this before. I was a bit overwhelmed, I suppose, at first to try and understand how this was going to work. But after talking to Sonia and seeing the passion that she had, once we started planning, everything was just sort of came together fairly well.
Ellie my daughter decided to play. This is her first group team sport. She now thinks that she's the expert and wants to continue to play, whether it be touch or rugby league. That's all we've watched for the last 2 weeks since the WNRL came on the television. She watches that with her father, which is really nice to be able to then get that family unit happening as well, get involved.
I think it means a lot to the kids just to be running around, like to actually hold a footy. A lot of them probably wouldn't expect to play any sort of rugby league or sport, I suppose, or team sport. I think they would be over the moon that they're out playing rugby league with some friends, learning some skills and actually get put in a team with their own jerseys. You know, as you can see over there, they're all wearing them at the moment. Like, it's just outstanding.
We've got people coming to us now and saying our program has changed their children's lives, and that's just overwhelming to think that we could make a difference.
What was your first game of rugby league like?
It was like great.
When you get to play rugby league, how do you feel?
Good.
What do you like most about playing rugby league?
When I pass the ball.
You did it!
Yes! Good job! Is there anything there you can work with?
Got the ball! Woof, woof. Oh.
To see Emma play, to see her actually take the field, play, enjoy it and want to do it. She's with one of the other players on the other team, young Hugo, and Emma had scored a try and he'd come up and had his hand on her back, and then they were talking, and you can just see the accomplishment and their joy on their faces, and that's it. That's what you want as a parent. Now you're going to get me emotional.
Sonia means everything to the game of rugby league, especially in Gin Gin. She's just done a wonderful job to be able to give that to all the children within the community.
Yes, I didn't think it would become this big. It personally has blown me out of the water. Yes, I did not expect to get the numbers that we did, which is great in our first season.
Yeah, but Sonia's been a massive driver behind it. Can you tell us?
Hey buddy, how are you?
Good.
You good? It's my friend Daly. Hey, we're friends. I was your teacher, hey? Yep. I was a good teacher?
Yeah.
Yes, excellent. And you're a good football player?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
On talk.
You want to talk?
Yeah.
But it's my turn to talk. Does Miss Di get a turn to talk?
No.
No! Why don't I get a turn to talk?
Okay, let's have a go. So, so Dad just came back from Blackwater, and he just arrived, and I was playing football, and I just loved it.
You loved playing football?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was really good.
Is Miss Di good?
Flicker.
Is Miss Di a good mentor? Did I do good mentoring? Yes? Is that a 2 thumbs up? 2 thumbs up! 1 up, 1 down. Why am I 1 down? I don't know, because I made you keep going maybe? Good job.